Hey loves, happy midday Tuesday. I have been really exploring the energy of what do I want to feel. And for those of you who know me or who have worked with me before, you know I'm always telling on myself. And life happens even to the life coach. And this morning and for the past 2 days, I woke up not feeling what I'm wanting to feel. And part of my process is to notice what is and not have any resistance to what is. So to just fully embrace what is. So it's that balance between, gosh, this is what I'm feeling and it's not really what I'm wanting to feel, and not getting stuck in it, but also allowing it. And here's how I do that. The first thing that I do is I acknowledge my own feeling. I acknowledge, hi, everybody who's watching, say hello, and feel free to ask questions in the comments and I will get to as many as I can. So I notice it's so important. I cannot impress upon you how important it is for us to become familiar with what we're feeling and to get familiar with feeling words. I feel angry, I feel sad, I feel happy, I feel joyful, I feel confused, I feel afraid, I feel guilty, all those things, right? It is so important for us to understand feelings and really embrace that. There's a wonderful tool out there. All you have to do is Google, morning, Michelle, Google feeling wheel. And a lot of times people that I work with, when I say, what do you want to feel or how are you feeling, they will talk about things that aren't actually feelings. So that's the first step. What am I feeling? Become aware. Begin to notice self. You cannot change that which you're not aware of. So I noticed that I was feeling unmotivated and I was feeling quiet and I was feeling still. And the minute I notice what's going on for me in my own dis-easiness, as Louise Hay talks about it, my dis-easiness with what is, I know I'm in resistance to my own self and my own life and whatever the universe is trying to teach me or show me, right? So instead of being in resistance to, which just feeds it and gives it more strength, which is the last thing that I want to do personally, I just name it. No judgment, no criticism, no condemnation. I just notice it. Oh, hello, lack of motivation. I notice you. Hello, fear. I notice you. There. It's okay. No judgment. None whatsoever. Like you would a child who was feeling afraid, right? Just be in the awareness. Sometimes all these things want is just to be named and recognized, and that's all. So that's my first step. Oh, that's what I'm feeling. That's what it is. And then I invite it in. Hey, frustration, come on in. What's going on? Talk to me. How are you? Right? Just like I would a friend who's frustrated or sad or angry or whatever, right? And then I listen for a message and I give it as much time as it needs. One of the things that I teach my clients is set a timer for 15 minutes. If you find yourself in a feeling on the regular, if you're grieving, if you're what have you, set a timer for 15 minutes and fully give yourself to that experience, that grief, that sadness, that frustration, that whatever it is, right? And let it have 15 full undivided minutes of your time where you are just loving it and accepting it and embracing it. Sometimes that's all it wants. And then, oh, Michelle, big hug, sweetheart. And then once you've done that, choose what it is you want to feel. What am I wanting to feel? You've got to dare to dream it. What am I wanting to feel? So for me today, I'm wanting to feel productive and I'm wanting to feel valued and I'm wanting to feel fruitful and I'm wanting to feel loved, of course, and I'm wanting to feel loving and so I make a list of all the things that I want to feel, and then I have to be in the daydreamy part of it. Our imagination is the most powerful tool, source, the universe, God, the divine, whatever you want to call it, gave us, right? That imagination, everything that exists in the world, all this stuff on my bookshelf over here, all of that was created in someone's imagination first. So use your imagination. Daydream. What will my life look like when I feel that feeling? And close your eyes and really marinate in it. So daydream it, imagine it, feel it. What does it feel like? And then you become it. Can I tell you how different I feel right now in this moment than I did when I woke up this morning? Infinitely different, right? Infinitely different. So these things that I teach you guys, these things that I teach my clients, these things that I preach into the world, right? I am also practicing them. My life is stagnant without them. So I'm with you guys. I'm fully with you. If you wake up, if you notice yourself in some stinking thinking, if you notice that things are not happening the way you'd like for them to, sit down, be fully present to it, allow it, be in zero resistance. Zero resistance is the juiciness, the lubrication for life, right? Zero resistance. So sit in it, allow it, name it. No judgment, no criticism, no guilt. And I will tell you, if you can dare to be so vulnerable as to share it with people, and let yourself be accepted and loved, find your tribe, find your group, join the self-love movement. I'll hold space for you, so will they. I can't tell you how many different groups that I'm in where I can say out loud, this is what's happening for me. This is what I'm feeling right now, right? This is what's going on for me today. And I can speak it the minute I feel even one teeny tiny iota of shame. I know I have to open my mouth and share it with my peeps, right? So notice what you're feeling, name it, have zero resistance, have zero criticism. If you notice the judgment voice or a critical voice that comes up, that's okay. Do it again. There, judgment. There, critical voice. I see you. It's okay. Come on in. Give it space, right? Allow it to be. Give it some time, some room to breathe. Stop resisting it. Sit in it. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but that is the way of life. Honor it. Honor yourself and whatever you're feeling. And I promise you, it will move infinitely faster than if you just pretend like it's not there or try to kill it off or beat yourself up for it, right? Or judge it. Exactly. And then move, gently shift into the energy of what it is that you do want to feel, right? So notice all of that. Notice all of that. I'm pretty sure that I've posted the feeling wheel in the self-love movement page, in the group page. If you want it, hit me up. Send me a message. I will happily send it to you. Do a Google search. It's out there. Get to know your feelings. Notice what you're feeling. Notice what you want to feel. Speak it out loud. Say it. Do it. Dream it. Daydream it. Use your juicy, powerful imagination to make it happen, right? That's how we do this. And when we can hold each other's hands and hold space for each other and allow each other to be in whatever space we're in, right? Then we can move gently and lovingly, right? Wayne Dyer used to say, row your boat gently down the stream, people. Gently. Row your boat gently down the stream. No more harshness, no more criticism. Notice yourself, become aware of your feelings, and then powerfully choose, what do you want to feel today? And become that. I love you.